The European Union is once again divided, and this time over how to use Russia's frozen assets to fund its proxy war against Russia in Ukraine. Well, this time, at the center of the storm sits Belgium, a small nation with an outsized role in this massive geopolitical chaos. In 2022, about 190 billion euros in Russian sovereign assets were immediately frozen, and most of that money, nearly all of it actually, sits in one place, in Euroclear. Euroclear is the Brussels-based financial clearinghouse that is essentially a backbone of Europe's financial system. At first, Western governments, including Belgium, Germany, and even the United States, agreed to freeze those assets but refused to touch them. The fear was very, very simple. Tapping into those resources could lead to endless legal challenges, a rightful and expected retaliation from Moscow, and damage to investor confidence in Europe's financial markets. But now, those fears are gone. The tone has shifted dramatically in the EU. As France and Germany descend into political chaos, Europe doesn't want to wait. It wants the money now. It wants free access to Russia's sovereign funds. In a recent article, Financial Times reports that the European Commission has even drafted a plan outlining how this could work. So they are trying very, very hard to make it appear legal so that they can get the buy-in from all European members. The idea is to avoid technically confiscating the asset. Of course, confiscating assets could violate international law, and so instead they want to create a loan that is backed by those assets. And if someday Russia pays war reparations, those funds could theoretically be reimbursed. According to the EU officials, many EU leaders, including French President Macron, have admitted this, and they said there's just too much risk. This is not according to the law, and Belgium appears to be against the plan to move forward with confiscating or using that loan to fund Ukraine.